How you doing? Good afternoon. How's your week been? Hope your week has been beautiful. They said that Yoruba will say Ilera Logun. At the same time, be very, very careful how you treat your health, because health is wealth. That's the truth. Don't ever think that, oh, I'm okay, nothing's wrong with me. Always check your blood pressure. Always check your sugar level. Be very sensitive about your age, about your health. Be very careful, okay? My name is Modupe Odegbami. Welcome to CBS Day. That's where we take a complaint and give it to the appropriate authority. You know, as usual, and I'm not the only one in the studio. We have a gang, the baddest gang ever. All we do here, we take a complaint, we'll give it to the appropriate authority. Guess what? We have a guest in the studio that's going to enlighten us about some things, because I know a lot of people think, Modupe is biased. I'm really biased when it comes to things like that. I'm a Lagosian to the fullest. So I'm careful about what got Lagos. And guess what? The program is fully sponsored by Lagos State Government for your jollification. Omoibo, what's up?
Ụbọchị ama gara eji ụtụtụ wee na-ahụra ahụ ndị enwe m na ana m ekele unu na-asị unu ọya dụrụ na ọya balụ nke onye chiri ya zere ya n'ụwa ndị Igbo nwekwara ohere ị na-akpọbata na onye a na-eso anyị na-eme ha anyị na-eme ka ọ wee na-aga n'iru aha bụla ọlọ nkiri kachila akụkọ ya ọya dịrị anyị na mmadụ
ọpẹ́ pàtàkì lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè fún oore ọ̀fẹ́ tá a rí gbà láti lè wà lórí ètò lọ́jọ́ títòní. Àdúpẹ́ pé ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ojú tẹ́ fi ń wà ò ní fọ́, etí tẹ́ fi ń gbà ò ní di. Olúwadámiláre Oyèbọ̀dé ni orúkọ mi. Ìṣọ̀kan ní gbórílẹ̀-èdè lékè, ìṣọ̀kan ní gbé wa débi gíga. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe wa ní òṣùṣù ọwọ̀, ká má ṣe wa ní ọmọ ìyá Haúsá. Ó kù sọ́wọ́ mi, ó kù sọ́wọ́ yín láti gbé orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà gòkè àgbà. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé ààyè wà fún yín láti pè wọlé ní èdè Yorùbá ká lè fi ọ̀rọ̀ jomitoro ọ̀rọ̀ lórí tá à ń gbé yẹ̀wò lónìí. Ẹ má bá a kà lọ. Ẹ kú kalẹ̀.
Ekukale in the other language. Ekukale. All right, so if you're just joining us, we have a guest in the studio. You want me to introduce my guest now? We're talking about Lagosians. So I just wanted to know that I'm talking about Lagos. I'm a critical Lagosians. So I have a guest in the studio. She's the GM of LASRRRA. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good to have you.
Good afternoon. Nice to have you.
All right, so we have a guest. She's going to speak in Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba, and Ghana too. Are you ready?
I am.
All right, so today we're talking about Lagos residents, and we're talking about. Okay, let me go to you, ma'am. What's the meaning of LASRRRA?
So LASRRRA means Lagos State Residents Registration Agency. LASRRRA.
LASRRRA. So what do you guys do?
So basically what we do, we're meant to register every single resident of Lagos State. So it's not just about Lagosians now.
Okay.
It's about being a resident of Lagos State.
Wow.
So regardless of your state of origin, your nationality, as long as you reside in Lagos, you're meant to be registered within this LASRRRA.
Can you do that in Yoruba?
Ntí àwọn ọmọ wa ń sọ látàárọ̀ ni pé ntí LASRRRRA tó jẹ́ ní ẹ̀ka ìjọba kan tó wà fún àwọn olùgbé bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń gbé ní Èkó, iye àwọn tó ń gbé ní Èkó àti ìdáàbòbò wọn àwọn tó ń gbé ní Èkó tó wà fún yẹn.
Ọmọ Igbo.
ya na-akọwara unu bụ na o nwere ihe akwụkwọ ndị ọchịchị obodo Lagos wepụtara na onye ọla bi na Lagos ma ndị nwe Lagos ma ndị bi n'obodo Lagos kwesịrị inwe a ga-eji na-ama na unu soro biri na Lagos a na-akpọ ya bụ LASRRRRA. Onye ọla ga-aga weta akwụkwọ LASRRRRA ahụ.
Okay, we do that. We're trying to do that so that we can communicate to our other side here, brothers and sisters. So I'm done with them. Because obodo, and oje, I don't, I'm not from this side, Banana Island kind of person. So, madam, what does LASRRRRA has for Lagosian right now?
So the new innovation now that we're bringing to Lagos residents is the new smart ID card, which is not just a plastic card, it's actually a smart card. It has a chip.
Wow.
So it has financial functionality as well, meaning that you can use it as a payment card. You can use it as an identity card.
Wow.
You can also use it to access government services, social or welfare, whatever service you require of the state government. You can use it as a form of identity as well as a form of payment. So an example I would give is the health insurance. So instead of you carrying an additional card for your health insurance identity, you can use this same Lagos State resident card to identify yourself at any of our primary healthcare centers or general hospitals. And you can also use it as a form of payment after treatment. So that's just a basic example. Also, any other form, any other benefits or any other social intervention by the government, we would also be able to identify you quickly and easily and make this payment or whatever benefit you deserve or you're asking for, we want to give you, you'll be able to receive it on this card as well. So it's a unique identification for every single Lagos resident.
Wow. Hello. Okay, if you're just joining us, you don't miss anything. So we're talking about LASRRA. What's the meaning of LASRRA? What does LASRRA ask for Lagosians? If me I talk, I might be a bit biased because I think that it's not just for medicals and everything. If they are going, it should be one of the toughest law that should be implemented in Lagos State, because I think the Lagos now is Iruwa or Giriwa, which means everybody is in Lagos. Lagos, you don't know the Lagosians from the you understand what I'm saying? So I think that is there going to be a law, enforced against having it? Because like Lagosians, we don't take things serious. Especially in Nigeria in general, we don't think I'm actually later. Or as they, so I think some people said they gotten it some years back. Are they going to renew or something or like that? I would just want to know.
So there is a law backing the creation of LASRRA. This law came into power in 2011.
Okay.
And what it is what it states, or what we've just said here, is that every single resident of Lagos State is expected to register with LASRRA.
Okay.
And before we start any enforcement or anything, we would like to let Lagos residents know about the benefits and not enforce. So we're starting from a benefits, or we're coming from a benefits point of view.
Okay.
So how beneficial is this card? If we don't want to force or enforce before people even realize how beneficial it is to have the card. Another example is the transportation sector, where we have the lag bus, we have the ferries, and we also have the trains when they do start. This will be an acceptable form of payment as well. So we have the Cowrie app. You already have the Cowrie card right now, and the Cowrie app is going to reside on this card.
Wow.
So you don't need to have the Cowrie card in order for you to utilize any of our transportation services. It would be an acceptable form of payment as well.
Wow.
The way you would be able to finance or fund the card is all this will be described for you when you do get your card. You would get a letter with it, and all of this, all the instructions will be clear on the card.
Okay. Damilari, in a nutshell, I don't want to translate, so you don't think I'm taking your job. I'm very good at Yoruba, So what can you just quickly just say this to?
Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀un màmá wa ọ̀gá àgbà LASRRRA ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ìbéèrè mi ò lọ báyìí ni pé inú àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ láti fi orúkọ sílẹ̀ fún LASRRRA yìí, ṣùgbọ́n ǹjẹ́ wọ́n lè ṣe kínní lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára àbí ṣe dandan nìkan lọ sí olú ilé-iṣẹ́ yín láti lè forúkọ sílẹ̀?
Can I speak English?
Oh, go ahead. Yes, yes.
So yes, we do have a website. The website is www.lagosresidents.gov.ng. So you can actually start your registration online. Once you finish the registration online, you would be given a code, which you would now take to any of our registration centers. We are present in all the 57 local governments and LCDAs. And then we also have agents, we have enrollment agents that are moving around town as well, that you may encounter. And all you now need to do now is to give them that code, which was generated for you, so that they can capture your biometrics. So you don't have to go to any of our centers initially. You can start it, and it shortens the time that you would spend at any of our centers to register.
So can you say that in Yoruba? You can go to...
Ntí màmá wa ń sọ látàárọ̀ ni pé dandan kọ́ ni kí àwọn a lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìforúkọsílẹ̀ ní orí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára tá a bá ti wá ṣe lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára ó ní nọ́mbà kan tí wọ́n fún wa tí wàá mú lọ sí àwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ tí ó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ibẹ̀ láti parí fíforúkọ sílẹ̀ dáadáa ṣùgbọ́n dandan kan tí a bá sì fẹ́ ṣe bá a sì tún lè lọ sí àwọn olùléeṣẹ́ ọ̀nà láti lọ forúkọ sílẹ̀ lọ́nà àti lè gbádùn ìjọba Sanwó-Olú dáadáa sí.
So she said that the card you can use anywhere, the medicals and everything. Can you just quickly translate that one in Yoruba for our Yoruba fans?
Etí wọ́n sọ ni pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àǹfààní ló wà lórí fíforúkọ sílẹ̀ fún pẹ̀lú LASRRA o fún wípé ìlara ọ̀fẹ́ pé ẹ̀mọ́ pé ìjọba ti fi tẹ́yìn bá fẹ́ máa jẹ gbádùn ìjọba nípa àwọn ìlera ọ̀fẹ́ àti nípa ìrìnnà àti àwọn nǹkan míì tá a bá ti nírú káàdì ọ̀hún dandan kọ́ ni ká máa fi títí ìlera ọ̀fẹ́ àti èyí tí ìjọba ti ẹ̀ka ti ìrìnnà ká máa fi hàn tá a bá ti fìyẹn sílẹ̀ ìyẹn náà ó ti dúró fún ẹ̀yìn tí àwọn yòókù náà lè ṣe dáadáa ìgbádùn wà lórí káàdì tá a bá gbà dáadáa.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
My name is Modupe Odegbami. What's your name?
I need to ask now is that my LASRRA card is lost. How can I go about it?
Okay.
The ad that they are going to give us plastic ID card now. How can we go about it?
Okay. He lost his a former LASRRA card.
So if you go to the website www.lagosresidents.gov.ng, there's a portal there where it says validate, and if you click on that portal, it would ask you if you don't have your LASRRA number, you put in your details. Once you have the phone that you use to register, the number is still valid.
Wow.
You can put in all your other details like your first name, your middle name, your surname, and your date of birth, and it would give you your old number. Once you retrieve your old number, you can now validate your information, and you would now be put into the live registry.
Thank you, sir.
I have the number. I wrote all the number down.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can do that by going to the validation portal to make sure that that number is still valid. And if you need to update any of your information now, like you've changed your address or you want to change your name or anything like that, you can do that on the website on the validation portal.
That's good. Thank you.
When is this ID card will come out? You know, say the other one they give us is the one we will go and laminate that time.
Okay.
So
Right, that they are going to give us another new identity card now
Yes.
for LASRRA.
yes, that's correct. So the minute you do the validation, so the validation serves as a proof of life as well, so that we know the people that their information is still valid in our database. Once that is done, we're looking at a maximum of 4 weeks when your card will be ready, and you will be notified when your card is ready for pickup.
Wow. Okay. So are we paying for the LASRRA? Because now, because the other people want to know.
No, registration is free, but because it comes with a bank account, so we're working in collaboration with Sterling Bank,
Okay.
and with each card it comes with a wallet account as well. So in order to activate that wallet account, you need to credit it with 1,000 naira. So that 1,000 naira is not payment for the card, but it goes as a credit on your card. So it's in your account for you to use.
Free. It's free.
So the card is free.
Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your complaint or what do you want? My name is Modupe Odegbami. What is your name? Yes, LASRRA. What is your name? My name is Modupe Odegbami.
Benji.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Benji Ma.
Okay, sir. Okay, go ahead.
I registered with LASRRA before, and now I came to give me a paper, and I came to know there is a new ID card. That paper, is it valid?
You said you registered before, and they gave him a paper.
Yes.
Is the paper valid?
So the paper will still be valid for you to use, but you still need to validate by updating your records. If you have any information you need to change, you need to do that on the website. Again, I will give the website address. It's www.lagosresidents.gov.ng. So once you update or validate for proof of life, your card, you'll be notified when your card is ready, which we are estimating to be within the next 4 weeks after validation.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Please, if you're calling us, turn down the volume of your TV set so we can hear you clearly. Still on CBS Lagos, Complainant box there, so where we take a complaint and give it to the operator. We're talking about LASRRA today. We're talking about ID card. Hello, good afternoon. Our national ID card. This one is national. Lagos is the main thing.
I would like to speak in Yoruba.
You said? Go ahead, Yoruba. Go ahead.
I would like to speak in Yoruba.
Go ahead, sir.
À ń gbọ́ yín sà. Ẹ káàsán, kí lorúkọ yín àti bó lẹ ti ń pè sà?
Orúkọ mi ni Pásítọ̀ Tóyìn Àlàbí láti Kókà.
Ọ̀dà, à ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Hello.
À ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Pásítọ̀ Tóyìn Àlàbí láti Kókà.
Ọ̀dà, ẹ tẹ̀síwájú sà.
Orúkọ mi ni Pásítọ̀ Tóyìn Àlàbí láti Kókà.
Okay, sir. Ó yá, ẹ máa sọ lọ́rọ̀ lọ.
Láti Kókà.
À ń gbọ́ yín, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, sir.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún tí ìjọba ń ṣe. Ohun tó wá ti pàtàkì ni pé bí báwo ni wọ́n ṣe bá wa sí láti máa rí àwọn káàdì gbà tí òfin ní àbẹ́ẹ̀tì iṣẹ́ wa.
Okay.
Táàbí ní máa dààmú àbí máa lọ máa bọ̀ sí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ local government fún ní wọn ayọ̀ wá lẹ́nu ẹjọ́ ẹgbẹ́ kábàkábà àti nírọ̀rùn.
Okay, sir.
Pẹ̀lú bí màmá wa ṣe sọ tẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn náà dáhùn wípé ọ̀nà wo ni ẹ ṣe lè máa ṣe tí òfin ni máa yọ yín lẹ́nu. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ní ìbéèrè tàbí nǹkan mìíràn ó wà lórí ẹ jẹ́ ká lè lọ sí orí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára tàbí ká lọ sí àwọn olú ilé-iṣẹ́ wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n n tán béèrè ni pé ọ̀nà wo ni wọ́n ṣe lè máa ṣe tó yẹ pé kìnnìún káàdì kò fi
To
ní
be
yọ wọn.
easy to get. You don't have to.
Should I
You don't
attempt
have
to
to
speak
pick your
Yoruba?
word. Anyone.
Can I? Okay.
Go ahead. Anyone.
Tí káàdì bá ti ready, wọ́n máa send yín ní text message lórí phone number tẹ́ fi register. Wọ́n á fi jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé káàdì ti ready. Ibi tẹ́ ti register ni káàdì máa padà sí ibẹ̀ yẹn máa ti lọ mú. But tẹ́ bá wá fẹ́ kó lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn kó jẹ́ pé kò rọrùn fún yín kẹ́ lọ sí ibi tẹ́ ti register yẹn. Ẹ wá lọ sí website ẹ̀rọ
ayélujára.
you go to the website ẹ wá fi portal kan náà máa wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ wá fi síbẹ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ kó lọ sí Mushin local government o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi send ẹ sí Ojokoro ẹ fìlẹ̀ ẹ wá fún wa ní ọjọ́ 5 láti move ẹ láti Mushin dé Ojokoro ìyẹn náà máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tí káàdì ẹ bá ti ń ready ẹ máa gba messages yín pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ lọ gba káàdì níbi báyìí.
That's reasonable. That's very easy access. So you don't have any reasons not to go get it. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, actually I'm calling from Kwara State.
Okay, Kwara.
Yeah, I'm calling from Kwara State.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I've been doing my new identity card change and I did not be able to collect the original one that they said that they will link to card.
Okay.
Is he a Lagos resident?
Are you a Lagos resident?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you want? What do you want? I didn't get that. What did you say?
Actually, I need to collect original copy with I hear on the TV that they are giving one that is like it looks like ATM card, so that is my card.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. He said that he has done it before. They've given
It's the same thing. He needs to just validate.
So you have to go. They say you have to go validate on the website.
Which website? They did not give me any message.
Hold on, madam is going to give you. Okay, just hold on. Do you have a pen there?
Yeah, what is that? I don't have any pen right there.
Okay, so what do you?
So the website, to go to the website, www.lagosresident.
Hello, can you just send this for me?
Okay, it's on screen. It's on screen. You can. It's on the screen right now.
You can see, right?
Yes, the
Which you copy
website,
it?
you can copy it down.
You made the link
Yes,
on website.
website.
Okay, no problem. I'll go ahead with it. I'll do that.
Thank
because
you.
I've been doing my own in 2017.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
In 2017, I've done my own. So
Yes, sir. You just need to validate.
All you need to do is validate.
Validate.
Go on the website.
So basically, people that have registered before, all they need to do is validate. They don't need to go and register again. They don't need to do another registration. All they need to do is validate the current registration that they have for proof of life, so that we don't just print cards for people that are no more residents in Lagos or have passed or anything like that. So really, that's what it takes. You don't need a new registration for that.
This is true. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Boduka. What's your name?
I'm calling from Bega.
Okay, Becca, go ahead.
Okay, I have my own code number, but I don't have the paper again.
Okay. That's a code number, but she doesn't have the paper.
Hello?
Again.
No, she doesn't need to have the paper.
You don't have to have the paper. Just go online on their website and validate it, and then you're good to go.
Then you're good. You will get a notification when your card is ready. If you do not need to be recaptured. So let me just put it here as well that people that we find out that maybe the information we have for them is not adequate, they will be generated a second code. So if you go and validate, and at the end of it just says thank you, then that means you've moved into our live registry and your card will be printed. But if a second code is generated, it may be generated if we realize that some information is not correct or we need to recapture you, then a second code will be generated which you need to take to any of our centers so that that can happen.
All right, hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
All right, go ahead.
Please, I'm asking to LASRRA.
Yes, go ahead.
Now, please, I want to know. I registered already, and my children also. Can I see register them or validate?
Your children, you've registered before. All you have to validate. Validate is Jare. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
What about my own and my wife own also?
You have to. You've registered before now, so you
Everybody
have to
needs to
validate it.
So everybody needs to validate. Then for the children as well,
Okay.
if your child has transited from a child to an adult, so the children registration is from 0 to 15.
Wow.
If your child registered when they were 13 and they are now 17, you would need to update their records as well, because now they've transited from a child to an adult.
Wow. So, Maibu, can you just do a brief summary of what we talked about?
ihe anyị na-agwa anyị bụ na akwụkwọ a na-akpọ LASRRA na onye ọbụla kwesịrị ịga nwere ya, na o nwere ihe dị mma dị na ya a ga-eji na-akwụ ụgwọ ma ịgba na tren ma ịgba na moto ma ịkwụ ụgwọ na ọgwụ ma ihe ndị dị aṅa ịchọkwa n'ime inweghị ya gị gaa na webụsaịtị ha gaa were ya validate ya ndị nweghị enwe n'ịdị ime ọzọ ị ga-eme gịnị update ya upgrade ya ihe niile ya gbasara gị dị aka enwe na-aga n'ihu. Daalụ.
Okay, Basara. Mom, I think we might have to still do this next week.
That's
because we want people to be informed, because basically a lot of people think, oh, it's not important, but it's very important. We need to do this. We need to hammer on it very well.
Yes, it's very important
for us to.
And it's a planning tool for Lagos State as well. For us to know the demographics. So for certain areas, we need to provide certain infrastructure, amenities. The intervention of government. If we don't know the numbers, how do we know what to provide? So the number of hospitals, do we need to upgrade the primary healthcare center here to a general hospital? Do we need more primary schools instead of of course primary will always graduate to secondary, but it helps us to even plan as a government how we, distribute our finances and, utilize and serve the state. That's basically what we're here for.
As a matter of fact, this thing is basically for Lagosians.
For Lagos residents.
Lagos residents, everybody's a Lagos resident. As they're in Lagos. Some people come in after 2 weeks, they are already Lagosians. I've seen an outside guy tell me, I've been in Lagos for 2 years. I'm a Lagosian. So they are Lagosians. So Lagos residents, I mean. So we're going to do this next week again, God willing. And thank you, madam, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
You made our work very easy.
Thank you for having me.
So if you have any question, you can send it to the same number, and any question or answer or information you want us to do, we will. My name is Mudupe Odegbami. I'll see you next week, same time, same station. Be good, be real, be nice to at least one person every day. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Oya na-adịrị anyị na mma ya bịa na njedebe nke ụbọchị taa ha m ụlọ nkiri ka Chilakokoi oya dịrị anyị na mma. Daalụ.
Títí ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ tá tún máa pàdé lórí ìkànnì yìí lórí ètò yìí Olúwadámiláre Oyèbọ̀dé lórúkọ mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ̀sìn tẹ́ ń wò wá ó dàbọ̀.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you.